Hello everyone, Sir Nintendo Lot here. Today we are doing something very different. First off, I'm giving commentary, as you may have heard. And we're going to be playing Super Monkey Ball 2 as presented on the Nintendo GameCube. I used to really love this game, so I'm happy to be back at it. And why I picked this game? Well, I'll mention that in a sec, but first, let's see who gets the opening shot. You want to be as close to that lower side as possible, and I am. So, I get to do the break shot. And here, I just hope that good stuff happens after I hit the thingy-ma-doodle. And I pocketed a stripes. So that means I want to play stripes if I can. So, like the thingy-ma-doodle said, I want to try... let's see. If I play stripes by getting one in the pocket, then I want to get all the stripes in, and then I can do the 8-ball. I just have to angle my shot correctly. Now, if I hit it right on the side, it should go straight forward. Maybe just a little bit to the side to get that angle. And let's hit it hard and screw up. So anyway, the reason I'm playing this game, I was at a little convention with the people I work with, and there was a billiards table there, and we played some. Now, I don't know if I've even played billiards in real life before that, but I did awful. But it really got me thinking about this game, so I decided, hey, I'll give it a try. And to spice things up a little, I'll give some commentary. And let's see. If I do something like that, I think I can get it to go in. Needs to be at a pretty sharp angle. Maybe this'll do it. Oh, just like I planned, it went into that other pocket over there. And it looks like I set another up for an easy shot. And I appreciate how the game is telling me every single time that I'm stripes. Now, oh, can you see how it would be awesome if I could just hit that one naturally, but, I've got one right in my face. I really doubt I can pull this off. If I hit it at quite the angle, maybe it can go into that upper middle pocket. And my coworkers and I found that it's kind of a pain to hit the ball when it's right up against the side of the board. Oh, is that gonna go in? No, it's not. But obviously that's not an issue here, where you don't actually have a cue stick or whatever it's called. Ooh, is he gonna sink one for me? He's not, but that's still pretty good. And yes, I know my group is stripes. Okay. Just a little tap on that would get it in, but maybe the balls ricocheting against each other throughout the match will get it in. If you know what I'm talking about, I don't know. So this is not quite a straight shot, but I think just a slight angle will get it in. And my friends and I would always hit it as hard as we could and hope for the best, and the best just happened. If I could stop just right there. Yeah, that's a Stripes. I have a cat named Stripes. She's very nice. She's actually a stray that we took in. Well, she's an outdoor cat, but we feed her on a regular basis, and she loves attention. We also have... What? How'd that not hit? We also have another outdoor cat named Blackjack. And that was a foul because I didn't hit any balls, I think. I don't know. But whatever the case, that was not good. That was just plain not good. Luckily, he did not make a very good shot either, so maybe I can salvage this. But balls are not in a very good position right now. Maybe I can angle this one into the hole. Let's go for it. That did not work at all. And by the way, do you guys call this billiards or pool? I think it's this game that got me calling it billiards instead of pool, but I don't remember 2 decades ago all that well. Okay, we are not going to bounce off the side of the table. We are going to pocket this because it is easy to do so. Now in real life, you need to be careful because the balls kind of follow each other, but here the balls just touch and go their separate ways as soon as they're hit, so that's not an issue. It's usually a good idea to hit as hard as you can and see if you can set off a good chain reaction. I'm liking how this looks. Please? No. Denied. The computer might have a pretty easy hit for the purple one. They did. And they only have 2 more balls left before the 8 ball. And they made that look way too easy. Oh, never mind, everything's fine. Let's see. I can put this wherever I want, and of course I'll put it somewhere where it's easy to hit some balls. That's the only free one I see, so I'll go with that. Okay, let's get the angle just right. And let's not screw this up. We did not screw that up. Okay. They're right there at the center of the board. Well, that's vertically. Now, back in the day I could make this shot without much trouble, but it's hard to figure out the angles right now. At least it is for me right now. I think just a slight... Well, we do want it to go pretty 45-degree angle-ish. Maybe something like that is what I'm looking at. I think that's maybe a little higher. Go. That I should have gone a bit lower, but it all works out. I knew the other pocket was possible too. Now it looks almost straight in the bird's eye view, but it's definitely not if you're looking right at the board. Maybe this is the magic? It's not the magic. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I thought that was further down the corner. But we have a shot at this. As long as this Uber doesn't land the 8-ball, which they could because that's a relatively easy shot. And we get nailed by a level 2 computer. I say we. I'm the one who screwed it up. Would you have done better? Maybe you would have. And I beat I. Oh my gosh.
Game settings.
Okay, I'm just gonna let the computer have the break shot, because it doesn't seem to... Oh my gosh, the computer can annihilate me at everything else, but they can't do that opening break shot decider well at all. And I did not get any in during the break shot, so they get to kind of set the pace of the game. Okay, it looks like I have an easy shot with the green one. Okay. I use the white ball at the end of the arrow as a reference. Maybe that can help me get my angles better. Let's see. I think that looks good. I hope it's not too sharp. That was perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I can actually play this game. And look at this. Okay. We are doing things. This one looks a lot trickier. That's too much of an angle. That's not... Wait, that's too much one also, isn't it? Yeah. So when I was playing real billiards with my coworkers, we couldn't do anything fancy like this, but we did make some good shots accidentally. Like, that was not exactly calculated, but it was certainly a good shot. And here we want a sharp angle, and Mimi goes right into the pocket. That was nice. I don't see any other good shots, though. Yeah, there's no easy way to take this red. Need a really sharp angle on it. I'm pointing at my screen right now, trying to figure this out. One moment. That's too sharp. That's not sharp enough. My control stick is drifting a little. That's just a little too sharp. I think that'll work. Was just a little too sharp. If I remember correctly, I don't know. But still, we have 4 balls in, and the computer only has 1. This could be it. This could be my redemption round. The redemption arc of Super Nintendo Lot. Or this could be the tragic turnaround. Oh my gosh. This is a level 2 computer. They should not be tying it up this easily. Okay, finally. But do I have any... I don't have any easy shots. Well, this one's not hard, I guess. That angle looks right. But I need to keep pointing at my screen, getting up close to it. I think that's perfecto. So perfecto. Do not go into that other pocket. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that would have been so sad. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I can do with it. If I did this, then I would not accomplish anything. And I might hit the 8-ball, and that could get tragic. Now if I don't know if I can get the right angle on this. Come on, just... Now if I were to do that, I think it would go to a little to the left of that middle pocket I'm looking at. Or maybe it would line up. I just wish I could hit it just a teeny bit more to the left. Oh, that might be it. Let's hit it hard. And let's just completely miss and score 1 for my opponent and drop into a pocket. Wow. Wow. But that's not an easy shot, so maybe they'll screw it up. Oh my gosh. Okay, we technically have not lost yet. So, yeah. Let's see. Don't want too much of an angle. I think this is it. Yes, it is. Okay, but we don't have a very good lineup for this red one anywhere. I screwed this up already, but that just looks like it should work. Let's believe in ourselves. We believed in ourselves. It is all tied up. Oh my gosh. It all comes down to this. Okay, if I hit it pretty much right at the bottom, it should work. Just a little to the left of it. Like that. Please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, don't go in a pocket. Just win. And that, everybody, is a victory. I had forgotten what winning feels like. Whew. Oh my gosh. So, I beat I. And in case you're wondering, I picked I just because his behavior is neutral. I think, like, the baby tends to hit shots softly, whereas Gong Gong will like always hit the ball super hard. I'm not sure, but I just want standard behavior for this. And I don't remember quite what this rule set is, so I'll turn advice back on. Okay, let's see if I can get the break shot. Maybe it's helpful in this set of rules. And I definitely got the break shot. Oh my gosh. The computer makes that look so hard, but it's not. Shoot toward the one ball. Oh, yeah, that's like what a break shot is. Okay. Okay, I got the 2 in, but are we supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in this rule? Okay, you're only allowed to hit the smallest numbered ball, it looks like. And this looks like impossible. Oh my gosh. Okay, we don't want to hit the back of it. We want to hit the very side. Well, wait, would I just pocket myself if I do that? This just looks so ugly no matter how you cut it. Oh my gosh. Okay, if I do it like this, I don't think I'll pocket myself, but I bet I don't make the shot either. We want to make sure we at least touch the ball. Gotta touch balls if we want to win. Fine. Wow, that was awful. And we give the computer a free shot, except that... What the heck? Well, I guess they made it work, but that was definitely a weird way to go about it. So, I guess by the nature of this, there's sort of a comeback mechanic built in. The later balls are going to count for way more points. And yeah, we can make this super easy. Kablooey. Now in real life you want to hit the ball that hard because they follow each other, but here they just... You immediately stop if you hit something dead on. Okay, what kind of angle do we want? That's not angled enough. That might be angled a bit too much. That's not angled enough. It's sometimes so hard to tell whether or not I'm moving the arrow, but I think this looks good. See how good it looks. It's beautiful. Let's see what the computer does. They're doing some weird off-the-wall shenanigans again, and it works. They got a kiss shot. Wow. And they're just pocketing things left and right. Now they're double my score, and oh my goodness. Is it all gonna fall apart? Just right here. I think the 7 is an easy shot too. Okay. But like I said, there's a comeback mechanic. The balls are gonna keep getting bigger in terms of their points value. And we want to hit the 8-ball first, or we'll get penaltied, but we want a sharper angle than that. And I'm right up against the wall, and there are balls in my way if I try to angle it differently. Man, this is not a good shot angle or anything. Bluey. Make good things happen. Oh, see, good things happened. You just hit as hard as you can, and good things happen. And we both have kiss shots. This is so romantic. Okay. What kind of angle are we looking for? That's not quite sharp enough. But that looks beautiful. That was not beautiful. But maybe it'll work. So skilled. So skilled. All skill. 100% skill, 0% luck. Okay. Angles. That looks okay. That was not okay. I'm so close and yet so far every time. But this looks pretty tough. Yeah, I didn't think the computer would get that one. This doesn't look too hard, though. Actually, I do need a pretty precise angle if I'm gonna pull this out of my butt. Let's see, that's gonna just drive it into the wall. Man, this game is hard. Okay. Okay. This should do it. I did not do it. In fact, I screwed everything up and the world is doomed. Oh no. Okay, why would they take the shot like that? Because it works, that's why. And looks like they have themselves at a pretty good angle for this one, except they got denied too. Okay, let's see if we can not screw this up. I think we can get the Pokeball in if we hit it from that angle. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see, okay, we gave the computer a pretty decent shot. Except they're doing something really weird. I hope they screw things up for themselves. They did not. I don't think they can get an easy shot on that purple, though. They could not. But I can get an easy shot on that purple. Okay, I get it. Okay. Redemption arc time. Okay, this is almost straight. Just a very slight angle. Nice. Oh my gosh, straight. Oh, I win. I guess the last ball wouldn't have mattered. I wasn't mathing at the moment. We did a whole lot of fouls and combinations, but it all worked out. And just like that, we won our very first time playing under that rule that I can remember anyway. But anyway, let's do another rule set. Japanese 9-ball. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this was the only rule set in the Super Monkey Ball 1 game. And let's diversify our cast for this. Com level 2, pretty please. Okay. Shoot toward the one ball. I am capable of doing that, at least in this game. In real life, I would have trouble pulling that off. I pocketed the 8 ball. I think I'm allowed to do that. Let's see. Hit the smallest numbered ball and pocket balls. You will get 1 point from each player if you pocket the 3, 5, or 7 ball. You will get 2 points from each player if you pocket the 9 ball. You will get double points if you score in the side pockets. Okay. So, let's see. Can I make that ball bounce up? Okay. I don't think I can pocket this one, but I think I can get the 2 ball if things were to bounce off of each other just right. Okay, like, if I make this go directly to the right, it'll hit the purple ball, and that won't be a good angle, will it? Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can make this work out for me. If I were to hit it at that angle, that one ball would get in the way of the bottom right pocket. So yeah, let's just do things and see what happens. And nothing happened. I kind of expected that. Okay, Mimi, let's see if you can do it better. You can. Oh my gosh. You made that look so easy. And it looks like only a select few of the balls really matter. Because she did not get points for the 1 ball. Okay, now, was that intentional? If so, the level 2 computers are just more powerful than I would expect them to be. And she's gonna get extra points if she pulls that off, but she doesn't. Okay, it looks like the baby has a pretty easy shot, or at least I thought they did, but they made things very weird right there. Okay, Gong Gong, you're going hard, and it worked out. Oh boy. Am I gonna get to play again, or are they just gonna, like, win? They sure seem to like the winning idea. Oh my goodness. Now, that 7 ball was huge. But if I can get the 9 ball, I think I can save this. I get 2 points from... Actually, no. Even if I got the 9 ball, I still would have lost to Gong Gong. And he just annihilated me and the rest of us. And yeah, I played as badly as the baby did. You lose! Okay, we'll try this one more time, but I'm not a huge fan of this rule set. I don't like how it's 4-player. Okay, I got a couple pockets. I don't know if they'll do me any good, but I got them. It did not do me any good. Okay. Let's see, that would just send it to the right of that pocket. Let's see. If I did that... I think it would go a little to the left of the pocket. But if I did this, I think it lines up well. It did not line up well. Oh, man. Yeah, but the next person to go doesn't have a very clean shot either. And she screwed that up royally. Not that I would have done any better, Mimi. Now, why would you put yourself there? Are they going for the 9 ball? Okay, suddenly they're not playing well anymore. And that's going to be so hard to do without hitting the 9 ball, but he might pull this off. And he does. Yeah, sometimes just hitting very hard and hoping for the best works, but it did not in that case. So the 3, 5, and 7 balls are the most important. Is that the 2 ball? Yeah, it is. Now in the top left corner it looks purple, but on the board it looks blue. Anyway, this looks like a somewhat clean shot. I just need just a slight angle will make it line up. I'm drifting. That might be too sharp of an angle, actually. Actually, I think that's just right. That was not just right. That was very wrong. And she's gonna go all fancy on us. Okay, we're at the 3 ball. This is where it really starts to count. And she screwed herself over, which means the baby gets a super free shot. Oh my gosh. Baby, what are you up to? Wow, that was one heck of a shot. Let's see what they can do. Gongon's got an easy shot here. Sorry. And he's making this game look very hard. Super duper hard. Okay. Okay. Let's just win. This has win written all over it. Watch. I should have gone for a side pocket, but oh well, we're still gonna win. We are going to win so much. Okay, we want quite the angle. Is that too sharp? I think it is. Or not sharp enough. Whatever. We really want to just nick the side of this buddy. Yes. This looks good. See, that was so good. And now I'm going to get the 9 ball and totally dominate. Actually, this is not going to be an easy shot. Let's see, I don't think that's enough in an angle. It is not. But that is too much of an angle. I keep going up to my screen and kind of like using my finger to draw an arrow on the TV. It's funny. Just a little to the left. I think that's the magic. That doesn't look quite sharp. This is it. This is so awesome, I bet. Man, I feel like I'm gonna pull out the ruler. And you know what? I am. You can't even see it, but I am holding a ruler up right now. And let's see. If I put the ruler straight between the two balls, it looks like I would hit the left. I would be to the right of that bottom left pocket. But I'm gonna believe. And that's... I should have trusted the ruler. Because I could have made that work if I had just nudged a little bit in a different direction. And if the baby gets this stupid shot, which he will so win. And somehow he screwed that up. Now, if Gong Gong gets the shot, he'll get 6 points, and I'll lose 2, and... well, maybe I'll just get the shot and win. This is going to be a very odd shot to pull off, though. Can I get it from this angle? And just make it go straight ahead? Because that would be awesome. Oh, that was so close, man! Why'd you have to be like that? And why can none of us get this 9-ball in? I think whoever gets it in wins. The baby has a pretty easy shot. Yeah. It came in second, at least. Okay, baby. Well played. Well played. And it looks like the other monkeys are kind of sore losers. But I can understand that. Most video game characters are. Okay. Let's keep the computer behavior at neutral. And I'm pretty sure this was the one that was in Super Monkey Ball 1. So basically, you go 1 by 1, and whoever gets the 9-ball in wins, if I remember right. But if you get the 9-ball in early, you win. Wait, do I win automatically? Am I remembering this right? I do. Oh my gosh. So, the rule is you have to hit the lowest numbered ball, but if you get the 9-ball in by any other means, that still counts. So, yeah, I've just played perfectly. I'm awesome. And that's it for me. have a happy April Fool's Day, everyone, and thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and telling everyone you've ever met in your entire life about it. Thank you. You all are awesome. Have an awesome day.